Hey YouTube, it's Kiko. Sorry I'm in the car again, guys. Let me get some light in here. I'm heading down to a friend's house right now. I just wanted to make an announcement. I've heard through a couple of sources that the Storm of Ragnarok Special Edition Super Rare cards have been confirmed. These are the two cards that you'll get inside. Well, you'll get one or the other, obviously. Like in Duelist Revolution, you got Drill Warrior or Gold Sark. The two super rares, there was a lot of stuff floating around about it being Pot of Duality. There was a lot of things floating around about it being Inishi. But apparently the confirmed two cards are Light and Darkness Dragon. That card I think is actually pretty good. I think that's a really good choice. I really like that. A lot of people will be able to use that. And another card, it's not that I'm not so happy about it in money form, like about how much the card will cost. I'm a little more disappointed about it because it's going to make Six Samurai, even though I'm going to play it, it's going to make Six Sams so much easier for people to get, because everybody, even though some people say you won't need him, most people still will run one or two of this card in their deck, and that's Hand of the Six Samurai. I don't mind so much, like I said, about the rarity part. It's just the fact that it'll be so much easier to get, that it will help people create an entire deck. Because once they limit Gateway to one, you'll only need one Gateway. Grandmasters will eventually go down, and they may even limit Grandmaster to two. So literally, by taking Gateway down to one, you save yourself $100 on not having to get two extra Gateways. You'll save a bunch of money on hand, and you'll save a bunch of money on only having to get like two Grandmasters instead of one, if that happens. So I just thought it was a really interesting set of cards to come out. But it will be also, I guess it will be kind of nice to be able to get a hand a little extra. You know, it will be nice. So it's pretty cool. I've seen it on a few different websites, a few different Facebooks. The big rumor for a little while was Pot of Duality. And I did not really think it would get reprinted because I think Konami is still making too much money off it to reprint it right now. But I thought Light Darkness Dragon was pretty good. Maybe help bring back a little bit of Fish OTK a little bit. Depending on if they do anything to Substitute. I don't think they'll move Substitute, but you know, they could always bring it to one. And if they would bring it to one, more people would start playing Fish OTK and more Frog Monarch and stuff like that. So guys, here's the deal. Be sure to check out Ian45. He won my contest. If you watch my video about who won the Gravekeeper deck, it was Ian45. I want to apologize, sort of, to the user who I described in the video, who I said basically he could have won. However, a bunch of the accounts that said that he sent them all had the same information. They were all created that day. And he's saying that it was friends and family that didn't have YouTube accounts. That's nice and everything, but here's the deal. I let my subscribers know what I thought, because if I felt like I was getting scammed, I'm going to let my subscribers know it. He felt like he was getting scammed by not winning the deck. I want to apologize to him. But for all my subscribers out there, I want to know what you think. You know, when he subscribed, that was fine. But I was getting like 20 subscriptions within an hour, and then a huge break, and then 20 subscriptions within another hour, all from him. All the languages, like in all the voices. Now, some of them may legitimately have been from him. I saw many that were legitimate. But then there were just like 20 or 25 that just did not look right to me. And so what I want you guys to know is I did not try to scam him out of that, if that makes any sense. If I thought he was being legitimate, he would have won the deck. So I'm sorry to him. I can't go back on that. I gave the prize to Ian45. He's the one who deserved it in my mind at the time. And I did my research on it, and I was not, that was on because it's my word against yours, and online it's kind of hard to prove anything. So I was just going with my gut feeling here. So I want all my subscribers to know that. If you want to subscribe to him, his YouTube name is on the video. You can see it. I show it on my phone. And you can subscribe to him thinking he's a cool guy and thank him for the subs he did get me that were legit. Or you can take it as, maybe he wasn't being completely straight up and not sub to him. But, I'm not going to call him a bad guy. That's not what I'm here for. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he got me a good amount of legitimate subscriptions. When I totaled up the ones I thought that were legit and not, he was down by 6 subs. So, I thought that at the time it was my best judgment call. So anyway, YouTube, keep up with the videos here. We're going to be learning more about these super rare variants for Storm of Ragnarok Special Edition. We're going to start going over some cards for Storm of Ragnarok, the 6 Sam cards, some of the new scrap cards, and things like that. Also, we are going to be, as soon as I'm done, I'm just a few cards away, we're going to be having an X-Saber deck profile. We're going to be having a Frog Monarch deck profile, and I'm going to start doing a little thing where I break down my decks for you guys, and it's going to be kind of like perfecting. We're going to call it Perfect the Deck, I guess we can call it. And what it's going to be is you guys helping me with the deck, and it's going to be a board where in the comments people can really open up and let me know what they think about the deck, what they really think I should add to it, and everything like that. So, and it's going to be a chance for me to really be like, really explain combos in the deck and explain why certain cards are in and why certain cards are not, and why I'm siding in certain cards and things like that. Guys, I hope you've really enjoyed my videos. If you're watching these right now, I hope you'll click on my actual channel and subscribe if you have not subscribed to me yet. I hope that you will check out the rest of the videos and comment and subscribe on, or rate them and give them a thumbs up. Leave good comments and everything like that. I try really hard on my videos, guys. I don't do this for money. I mean, would it be cool to have partnership one day? Yeah. I've even had partnership, I guess you could call it partnership, offered on certain videos, where they're like, we would like to get you partnership on this certain video. And I haven't filled that out yet because that's not what's important to me. I have fun doing this. I learn more about the game this way by watching other players' vids and making my own, really having to do some research, making decks that I didn't think I was going to make an X-Saber deck. I didn't really fancy trying to play it at the moment, and it, having to get Emmer's Blades and Dark Souls and all those kinds of things, I just didn't really want to deal with it. I had enough people ask for it, and I kind of really fell in love with trying to make the deck, so I'm going after it, I always thought the frog thing was a really cool deck idea, so since frogs can't really stand on their own too much right now with like Substitute God, Frog Monarch is an awesome deck to try to make, so I'm going after that as well. Guys, I've still got scraps, Watts, tore apart the gadgets and trading those cards off. I don't need them anymore. I'm just not really looking to get into the gadget thing right now. Still got Herald of Perfection and Ab-Zero being built. Those decks are a ways away. I've got a lot more stuff I need to do to those. And I'm concentrating right now more on the X-Sabers and the Glad Beast. That's another one. The Glad Beast isn't too far from being done. So guys, we got a lot of stuff coming up here. Be sure to keep up with the videos. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell your friends about Kiko. I hope to see most of you guys at YCS Dallas in February. Peace, YouTube.